In the wake of the terrible events this week, America was left with many unanswered questions. As a society, we need answers, and sometimes traditional media fails us because they don't always have them. Thankfully, this week online, we saw the brave men and more men of alternative media rush in to fill that need with cold, hard, unsubstantiated guesses. A move that had the slow, jealous MSM crying their same old tune.
Fake news stories appeared on social media in the hours after the mass shooting in Las Vegas. Some people looking for information read and then shared those false articles without even realizing that it wasn't true.
Fake news in the wake of the horrific tragedy in Las Vegas.
Platforms have struggled to keep a lid on incorrect information.
Oh, incorrect information, please. You can't spell incorrect information without correct information. And the correct information is that the mainstream media is wasting our time conducting interviews, verifying sources, and trying to assemble an accurate picture of the suspect's background. Meanwhile, brave online truth tellers like InfoWars and Gateway Pundit are getting to these answers first. They get to their answers so fast, sometimes it feels like they didn't even have time to think about them. So here at The Opposition, we have a way of describing these courageous pushers of pre-verified truth. The folks who aren't afraid to just know the answers we need. They're spreading news that is not verified, but helping get theories out and actively pursuing information about who's hurting us. It's a bit wordy and mainstream. Let's tighten that up. Let's call it not helping, actively hurting. Great. There. Much better. So, how are we in the alternative media landscape not helping, actively hurting after this tragedy? First, we're offering helpful pre-verified truths about the suspect's political leanings, like this headline that appeared on White House press credential holder's Gateway Pundit, telling us that the shooter liked Rachel Maddow, MoveOn.org, and associated with something called the anti-Trump army. The anti-Trump army with their gluten-free grenades and their artisanal artillery. Now, the mainstream media is saying the shooter's motive remains elusive. What am I supposed to do with that? If you're reporting that there's no information, it doesn't count as reporting. I don't go around knocking on people's doors saying, "Hi, I have nothing for you." No, I say, "Hi, I have bad news about your dog. Also, can I use your bathroom?" Gateway Pundit was quick to post, slightly less quick to take it down when they realized they had the wrong guy entirely. But hey, you can't make an omelet without ruining someone's life. The heart's in the right place, GP. That's what I call not helping, actively hurting. Now, our alt media brethren over at InfoWars went even further.
We've got major Islamic connections, leftist connections, the hotel owners being Antifa, this guy being totally protected.
All of this brings us back to the perfect patsy, which is Stephen Paddock. That's something that could be totally set up and staged as well. Who knows when Stephen Paddock actually died?
Clearly, this is multiple shooters, different angles.
Yes. It makes sense. The shooter was protected by Antifa, which doesn't matter because he wasn't the shooter, because he was killed before the shooting started, and also he was two people. I see what you're throwing down. I see. Now, Occam's razor says the simplest answer is probably the correct one. But why are we listening to an old man's razor? I use Jordan's razor, where the correct answer is the one you arrive at super fast without thinking, which is also how I shave. Now, I know what you're thinking. InfoWars, haven't you done enough? The answer is no. 2 words, Illuminati.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's the pyramid, which one of our crew members pointed out this all happened under a pyramid. No symbolism there, though.
Oh, but he means there is symbolism. The Illuminati love pyramids. Do you have any idea how hard it is for the Illuminati to stage all their false flag attacks near pyramids? It basically restricts them to Egypt, Vegas, and Nicolas Cage's house. Good catch, InfoWars. Your scoop is not helping, actively hurting. You might be saying, look, all sounds great, but how do we get these pre-verified facts beyond the red pill freethinkers and crammed in the eyeballs of the sleeping masses? There's an app for that.
In the hours after the Las Vegas massacre, fake news stories started popping up on Facebook.
Facebook responded by blaming their algorithm. Quote, "We're working to fix the issue that allowed this to happen in the first place and deeply regret the confusion this caused," the company said.
Blaming the algorithm sounds pretty plausible to me. I think most things are Al Gore's fault. But it's not, you understand, it's not just online algorithms that are guiding people to these pre-verified truths. Our friends at Fox News may have their hands tied by corporate overlords, but they are pointing viewers to where the real info is.
Go online, take a look. Some of the stuff seems to be legit.
I'm reading a lot of different things out there.
A lot of theories.
That he had been to the Philippines with her, but we have not confirmed it.
There's some theories out there that there may have been more than one gunman.
Maybe this guy heard that song, God Bless America. His brother said he didn't believe in God or didn't have a God or didn't have faith in his life. So maybe this is all speculation, but that possibly could be the reason, because he knows country musicians or country music fans are normally pro-God and go to church on Sundays. Maybe he has a problem with that or had a problem with that. Okay.
Yeah. You can practically hear them thinking about how good her idea is.